sila natulala. Malatibid gulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada ba?
Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang ang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamayas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Banduma na ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupad kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay sa larong ito. Tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro, galingan mo lagi bro. Pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola. Walang takot sumabay, nako nayari na. Kapag ako ang tumakda, lahat nagsisigawan. Ilang putos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo, lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na. Gamitin ng lakas, ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang ang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipamalas mo.
Madapaman bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagkabot.
Kapangyarap mo, ito na nga.
Ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada Banwa.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matawang ang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you're still watching, you are tuned in to the ABBL Season 2 Battle of Champions. Still here live at the Daraga covered court with me, Coach Kyle Marilia. This is JC Kaonka on hand, and we bring you our 6th ball game of the day. This time in the open category between Barangay Villahermosa and Barangay Kilicao. During their last game, Barangay Villahermosa once again showed what a dominant basketball team they could be. They manhandled Barangay de la Paz 115-83 as they won another game in these Battle of Champions. Number 1 Hintalan was a massive reason as to why they won that game. He had 45 huge points and showed us all what a hot hand in basketball looked like. Meanwhile, Barangay Kilicao also had a huge win against Barangay de la Paz in their last game. Number 9 Yabut had a very solid game with 25 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds as they won that contest with a final score of 96-77. So both teams coming off big victories now. They face off here tonight. Coach, how do you think this game will play out here?
Well, these two teams are arguably the top 3 teams dito sa Battle of Champions for our open category. Again, makikita natin yung different style of game. These two teams are both well known for their defensive attacks kasi yung depensa nila will lead their way to points. So again, this will be a fun matchup. I think Jeric Daluki will be the one guarding Yabut, the hot shooting guy, and the one leading the scoring for Barangay Kilicao. So I think again this will be an exciting and thrilling matchup because right now I think hindi pa naman sigurado, but right now they are playing for a number 2 spot. Yeah. So again, anything is possible for this game.
Because of the dominance of Barangay Sacpon in this category, we could guess that one of these teams should be the number 2 spot here in the open category, as we've said. And now Kilicao off to a great start, 6-0 run here for Barangay Kilicao. Villahermosa still looking for their first basket. Daluque out to Hintalan. Hintalan for 3, not this time. The floater there is the first basket for Barangay Villahermosa, courtesy of Larce.
Another thing to watch out here, partner, yung breakaway layups ni Hintalan. I think it could match sa mga breakaway layups ng Barangay Kilicao during their last game against De La Paz.
Yep. Magallanes missing. He falls down. Here comes Villahermosa. Daluque looking to push it. Daluque sidestepping. And that'll be a foul on the defense of Barangay Kilicao. It'll be on Ricario. Thought he got all ball, but Daluque will be sent to the line here for Barangay Villahermosa.
Well, I think right now, partner, Barangay Kilicao will also be playing with a depleted lineup. I don't see Pat in their bench right now, so this will be a tough job if you're going to lose your tallest guy.
That's right.
On your lineup.
Because they immediately lose an advantage down low without number 15 Pat for Barangay Kilicao. After that free throw, it's 6-4 the score here. Kilicao still in the lead. Make it 8-4 after that move towards the basket. That score once again for Kilicao. Daluque, weaving towards the rim. Unable to finish there. Pass to the inside and a great find by Yabut leads to another score. A steal by Kilicao. They pull it out. Give it to Yabut. Back out to Ricario. His three-pointer, not there. The ball goes out of bounds. They give it to Villahermosa.
Barangay Kilicao really looking sharp in the start of this ball game, partner.
So far leading here by 6 points. Tight defense by Barangay Kilicao and a steal.
What a defense for Barangay Kilicao. Really frustrating the guards early in this ball game. Ang bilis nung recovery nila sa double team eh.
And now they have the ball here. Yabut. Ricario back to Yabut. Kilicao moving it around. Ricario tries again. Ricario saved it. 8 on the clock. Yabut swings it to the left wing. Another shot for Kilicao misses, but the putback rolls out. This time the board collected by Daluque. They give it to Hintalan. After a big performance there in their last game, coach, for Barangay Villahermosa, I would expect Barangay Kilicao to always have a man on Hintalan.
Yeah.
They do not want a repeat performance from him here tonight.
I think yan ang yung ginagawa nila ng Barangay Kilicao right now. They are clogging the lane for Barangay Villahermosa.
Barangay Kilicao almost lost it, and they do. They say it went off a knee of a Kilicao player. So Villahermosa will take over the basketball. Daluque with it. Pass to the other Daluque. Hintalan tries for 3. Way off. Daluque with the offensive board. The putback still not there. And here comes Yabut trying to go on a break. 2-on-2. Yabut spinning. And they missed the layup.
Both teams are getting fair share of misconversions.
Loose ball again. Villahermosa. Daluque. A foul will be called here.
Alam mo, magandang ginagawa ng depensa partner ng Villahermosa. I think they did well sa kanilang scouting because hinaharangan nila yung bola galing kay Jeric Daluque from down low. Hindi na pinapataas yung bola. That's how you defend Jeric Daluque in this setup.
Meanwhile, Daluque passes to the other Daluque who knocks down a three-point shot, makes this a three-point game. Abbl with the ball for Kilicao. Another three-point attempt, and this time he hits.
Ricario is very with that patented three-point shot. Yun talagang strength niya eh.
And with that one, it's back to a 6-point lead for Barangay Kilicao. Another miss for Villahermosa, and it goes out of bounds. It will go back to Villahermosa. 6-point game here, inside of 4 minutes remaining in this first. They get it to Larce. Daluque out to Hintalan. Oh, what a play! But Hintalan not able to convert there, and we will have a foul.
Very fast-paced ang action natin dito, partner. Both teams, they want to dictate the tempo and the pacing of this ball game. But so far, it's on the side of Barangay Kilicao. They are leading by only 6 points.
And they have the ball right now. Abbl bringing up for Kilicao. Ricario just hit a three for them. Left open again. Ricario, back-to-back threes for him. And now it's 16-7 to score.
Well, I think you have to think right now, if you're Barangay Villahermosa, your zone defense are not working.
Meanwhile, Daluque will touch it last. Barangay Kilicao will take it back. Abbl, baseball pass, intercepted by Daluque. Here comes Villahermosa. They do not have numbers. Daluque puts it up. A foul will be called on the defense by Barangay Kilicao. That'll be their third team foul here as Daluque will head to the line for Villahermosa.
I'm quite surprised. Pinilabas ng Barangay Kilicao si Ricario. He just hit two consecutive three-pointers. Maybe let him stay at least one possession for a heat check.
Might as well.
But again, of course, they want to preserve the energy of these key players.
So Abbl will bring it up for Barangay Kilicao. 16-9 the score. Good find there by Abbl. Back to a 9-point lead.
In that last sequence, partner, ang ganda ng flare galing sa weak side, and then nag-bump si Jeric because of that flare, kaya naiwanan yung cutting na isang player ng Barangay Kilicao. So that's a pretty play to make if you're Barangay Kilicao.
And if you're Barangay Kilicao, Abbl really hasn't tried here on the offensive end. He's been more of a Here comes Kilicao after another miss from Villahermosa. Abbl pass to the right wing. Another basket for Barangay Kilicao courtesy of Diga. Now 20-9 the score. Daluque stops for three, and straight ahead for Daluque makes the three-point shot.
Grabe ang sagutan natin dito sa start ng ating first quarter.
An 8-point game. Give it back to Abbl. Abbl to Mancera to the inside, and an easy shot there for Barangay Kilicao. Daluque attacking the rim, and that rolls out for Villahermosa. Offensive rebound, back to Daluque. Daluque spinning, and this time the second chance hits for Villahermosa.
You have to do something here for Jeric Daluque. In the first few possession, nakakuha sila ng stop because of that great defense from Magallanes. But right now, Jeric Daluque is getting his shots.
Another miss there for Barangay Kilicao, and a steal. Here comes Kilicao. Yabut on the attack, gives it up. Another miss for Barangay Kilicao, but another offensive board. Yabut with it. Mancera will be called for the travel. First opportunity there for Barangay Kilicao as a timeout will be called by Villahermosa down in this first quarter. The score 22-14.
Come on. One dribble step to the left. Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court at sisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game.
So Villahermosa will go on offense here off of that timeout. Still down by 8. Daluque gets the paint. They get it to Hintalan. Daluque with a fake. Daluque drives to the basket and scores once again for Villahermosa.
What a move from Cherik Daluque all the way to the cup.
Another basket there for Villahermosa. Here comes Kilicao. Yabut with a basketball. Yabut. Floater. Won't go. Rebounded by Daluque. Throw out to Hintalan. And there's that man again for Barangay Villahermosa. Hintalan with his first score.
You have to be ready for that leak out passes if you're Barangay Kilicao. It's starting now.
Yabut. Kick out pass. Oh, good defense once again. This is Daluque, the other Daluque. Nobody near him. Another layup there for Villahermosa. 14 seconds on the clock left in this first quarter. Yabut. Kilicao wants to get the last shot. Yabut to the middle. Floater. No good. Time will expire in this first quarter. The score 22-20. Kilicao's lead down to 2.
Pumayas mo na, welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko.
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
Ipamalas mo.
Nadapaman bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagkabo.
Napangharap mo. Ito na nga.
Ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada, Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matawang ang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Resuming this ball game now in the second quarter between Barangay Villahermosa and Barangay Kilicao. This is the ABBL Season 2 Battle of Champions between these two teams as the score there for Villahermosa ties things up at 22. Coach, after that first quarter for Villahermosa, their hot man, their last game, Hintalan, hasn't really gotten it going so far, as much as he did last game, but they found Daluque, who has been everything in the offensive end for Villahermosa. If you're Barangay Kilicao coach, what do you do to stop the offense here for Villahermosa?
Well, I think you have to just continue to find the highest percentage shot and the good shot selection kasi pagka mumintis ka, si Hintalan, he will not help to grab that rebound.
Yeah.
So, ang gagawin niya lang, tatakbo lang siya.
out.
Yeah,
That's
he
right.
leaks out and he waits for the outlet pass from their big. So again, you just have to be ready for it. If you're
right.
Barangay Kilicao, you have to hit your shots. You have to make those.
shot from the free throw line will be missed here. Offensive rebound by Kilicao. They kick it back out to Abbl. Abbl hasn't really looked to score here so far for Barangay Kilicao. Couple of offensive boards resulting into 0 points for Kilicao. On the other end, Daluque pass to Intalan. The miss there for him. Here comes Kilicao. Abbl, they move it around. They get it back somehow, and Abbl will be fouled.
What a game.
Abbl will go to the line here for Barangay Kilicao. And for Barangay Kilicao, coach, you mentioned the presence of number 15, Pat, is, I think, very well missed because they are playing a very small lineup with Daluque right in the middle of the team. As I was saying that, Pat has already checked in, but earlier in this ball game, they played Daluque at the center. I think that will change here now if Pat is able to let his presence be felt here in this ball game.
So, kailangan gawin din dito ng Barangay Kilicao. We don't even notice, partner. That's the first deadlock of this ball game, 22 apiece. So again, kailangan lang makontrol dito ng Barangay Kilicao din yung board para hindi makatakbo ang Barangay Villahermosa.
Meanwhile, Barangay Kilicao with a steal and a turnover for Villahermosa. Abbl with it, gets to the middle. Another missed shot there. And Pat with the offensive rebound, making his presence felt early. Ricario with a miss. Here comes Daluque for Villahermosa. Daluque all the way, and another score for Daluque. All tied up at 24. Abbl with the basketball, screened by Pat. Abbl stops for 3, and Abbl with a miss. On the other end, it's Hintalan ahead of the pack, and a score there for Villahermosa as they left Hintalan ahead. A timeout will be called by Barangay Kilicao. They have lost the lead, and they're now down by 2, 26-24.
Yan ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro, na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatribid kulay at ang game na to. Di mo ko maiismoy sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa.
Barangay Kilicao will go on offense now out of that timeout. They have lost their lead. Almost turn it over. Ricario recovers it. Mancera with it. Gets to the paint and not on the same page there as the Barangay Kilicao will throw it out of bounds. For the basketball here.
That's a wasted opportunity again for Barangay Kilicao. They are now down by but only 2 points.
Yeah. Daluque missing from deep here.
Kinagandahan dito sa Barangay Kilicao, partner. They are a rebounding team eh.
Yeah, that's right.
So yan din ang kailangan na bigyan dito ng focus ng Barangay Villahermosa.
A steal here for Villahermosa. Daluque spinning. Nice pass, but unable to finish. Here comes Abbl to Pat, and Pat with an easy basket. I think Pat grimacing a little bit here. Did he hurt himself on that last possession? Tied game here so far, 26 all. Daluque orchestrating. Pass to the other Daluque. He takes a 3. That's a miss. Hintalan, after the offensive board, takes a 3. Really hasn't hit here so far for Hintalan. A steal by Kilicao. They throw it ahead to Ricario, and Ricario with an easy layup.
Good offense once again for Barangay Kilicao. Due to that, that basket is because of their good defensive stop from the other end.
Meanwhile, the baseline shot hit there for Barangay Villahermosa. Tied again at 28. And Daluque, good defensive effort, but Ricario able to steal it. A miss there for Kilicao. Stays tied at 28. 5.5 minutes remaining in this quarter. Long two. Won't go for Barangay Villahermosa, and we will have a foul.
The second deadlock of our ball game at 28.
So Barangay Kilicao to inbound it here. Kilicao looking to take the lead. Ball is on the floor. 7 on the clock. Pat to Ricario. He's hit a couple. He puts it on the floor. The shot good for Barangay Kilicao. That was Dolot once again with a score for them. Now they lead 30-28. Daluque. He's been most effective in this team. Another baseline shot. This time it's a miss for Villahermosa. Ricario out in the open court. And another miss for Ricario.
That's good break from Ricario. Hindi niya na na-convert. Trailing ba naman yung high leaper na si Hintalan eh.
On the other end, Daluque able to hit from deep. Now they take the lead back, 31-30 to score. Villahermosa with the lead.
It's a good shot from Jeric Daluque. Wide open three-pointer.
Meanwhile, on the other side for Barangay Kilicao, it's Mancera able to finish that layup despite the contact. And Mancera going to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Let's check the replay here. Got hit in the head, I think.
Yung maganda ginawa doon ni Mancera. Hindi niya na binago yung layup niya eh. Just went straight to the basket.
Now Kilicao takes a 1-point lead, 32-31. Daluque with it. Daluque once again in the paint, and Daluque says, what you can do, I can do better. Daluque with a chance at a three-point play himself.
Jeric Daluque, arguably one of the best or top players here in the open category for our Battle of Champions. Kita mo yung andun yung combination partner nung pagiging flashy and yung pacing niya eh, with the way he handles that ball.
And because of the Daluque, Villahermosa takes a 2-point lead. Meanwhile, Kilicao still answering with a score. 34 all now as we approach 3.5 minutes remaining in this second quarter. A steal for Kilicao. And goes out of bounds, staying with them.
That's a good-looking jumper from Barangay Kilicao. They're hitting from every corner and every side of the floor.
Is Dolot once again. A miss this time. Ball on the ground. Good effort there by Mancera.
That's pure heart if you're Mancera.
These are the type of games you love to watch and we love to call.
That's right.
Game is tied at 34. Daluque pass it inside, kicks it back out. They try to reset Daluque for three. They save it, but right to the opponent. Here comes Ricario. Lob pass. And unable to hit from up close. Here comes Hintalan, stopping. taking the three. Really, the shot is off here in this game for Hintalan. A steal by Daluque. The ball goes off of him, and Barangay Kilicao will take the basketball.
Hintalan hasn't gotten it going for his offense. Kanina nakakuha din siya ng transition, pero definitely not enough.
Mancera. Barangay Kilicao moving the ball around with 6 seconds left. Mancera drives and finds Pat down under. Good find and a good cut there on the open spot for Pat as he gets an easy score for Kilicao. The other end, answering right back is Villahermosa. A miss here for Barangay Kilicao.
That's another good decision if you're Mancera. That's 4-on-1.
Here comes Kilicao after that miss. Mancera to the inside. Another miss for him. Tries to save it. Right to his opponent, Imperial, trying to push. It goes out of bounds. They say last touched by Kilicao.
Oh, if I'm not mistaken, partner, the center Larse will not be playing for Barangay Villahermosa due to an injury as well.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, he did go down their last contest. I do remember that. He is a big factor in this offense for Barangay Villahermosa as Daluque hitting another three here as they take a 3-point lead. Larse was another one of those skilled big men for Barangay Villahermosa. I think they're gonna miss his presence here as well. Pat missing from the elbow. Daluque attacking once again and able to finish for Barangay Villahermosa. They have no answers for Daluque once he starts to put his head down and drive that basketball.
In that attack, no resistance at all. Talagang tuloy-tuloy lang na ibinigay yung driving lane for Jeric Daluque.
Dolot, a long two, won't go. Offensive rebound by Pat. Also a miss. He's looking for a foul. He will not get any. Daluque, ball poke out. Steal by Kilicao, and Pat all alone and made sure that one went in. A 3-point margin between these two teams, under a minute remaining in this quarter. Another shot made there by the other Daluque makes it 43-38.
Biglang bumaba yung energy on defense for Barangay Kilicao. That is not what you want. You are now trailing by 5.
Pat has it, pass to the inside. Rims out, Pat gets the offensive board and gets the kind roll on the putback. Daluque. Imperial kicks it out. Shot from the free throw line, that won't go. And 1 second left. Off, and that ends our second quarter. The score 43-40. Barangay Villahermosa has taken the lead here over Kilicao.
Nasa kanan, habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na kapag ako ang tumakla. Lahat nagsisigawan, ilang puntos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo, lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada, Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na. Gamitin ng lakas, ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada, Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita-kita ang galing dito sa liga. Magkapangan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipamalas mo.
Madapangan bumangon ka, tuloy sa pag-abot.
Napangharap mo,
Ito na nga, ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada, Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita ang game dito sa liga. Madapangan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa,
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First fight, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court at sisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Bumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatibid gulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiis mo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyot mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas.
Come on!
One dribble, step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First fight, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court at sisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Bumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatibid gulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiis mo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyot mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpang ang totoong bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Banduma na ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupad kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay sa larong ito. Tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro, galingan mo lagi bro. Pinas
Welcome you all back to the start of the second half in this ball game between Barangay Villahermosa and Barangay Kilicao. You're still watching the ABBL Season 2 Battle of Champions in the open category. Right now, Barangay Villahermosa holding on to a 3-point lead over Barangay Kilicao. The score 43-40. And Coach, Barangay Villahermosa really hasn't gotten away here far from Barangay Kilicao. Kilicao has stayed right on their tails in this second half. Coach, what does Villahermosa need to do here in order for them to ensure that they win this ball game?
I think partner, naging problema lang naman ng Barangay Villahermosa in that first half is their interior defense. Kasi during the breaks, nakakuha naman sila ng mga good stops eh. And yung mga misconversion, nakukuha naman nila yung mga rebound. Pero yung mga crisp passing, especially with Abbl facilitating for Barangay Kilicao, they are getting their perimeter jumpers. And yung mga drop passes nila ay kumukonect na din. So, again, this is gonna be an exciting and thrilling game towards the end. We could be looking for a down-to-wire game.
Looks like it. And everybody has played like it as well. Imperial with the ball. They get it to Hintalan. They want to get him going. Hintalan's floater won't go. Offensive rebound for Villahermosa. 5 on the clock here. Hintalan to the outside, long two. Nice shot there for Villahermosa. And Imperial will step out of bounds and give it right back to Kilicao. Big possession here for Barangay Kilicao. They could take the lead back with a score. Abbl posting up. pass to the inside. Not a very good pass there by Abbl. And Abbl gets it right back. Abbl pass to the outside. Ricario to the inside again. And a good shot there for the Kilicao. They take the lead 44-43.
This is a good start for Barangay Kilicao. Almost 2 minutes, or make that 2 minutes na scoring drought for Barangay Villahermosa.
Another miss for them. Here comes Kilicao. They want to push it. Kilicao running. Let's see what the call is. They say Villahermosa basketball. Villahermosa will take over here. Down by 1, 43-44. Imperial, good cut, but unable to finish. They throw it ahead to Ricario. Ricario will be fouled. Able to finish despite getting sticked on by the defender. Great concentration there by Ricario and great upper body strength for him to be able to finish that one.
Oo, kasi nakasampay na yung kamay eh.
That's
Itinaas niya na lang. But ang pinakamaganda dun, partner, ang ganda nung awareness niya na,
Yeah.
na pagkarinig niya ng whistle, ibinato niya pa, diniretso pa niya pa rin. And that's a good play for Ricario.
He wore the defender like a backpack on his shoulder and able still to finish that play. Now it's a 3-point lead for Barangay Kilicao. Daluque. He's been the most effective player here so far for them. Imperial for 3, short. Whistle here. The ball will be given to Barangay Kilicao.
Another good stop from Barangay Kilicao.
Yabot bringing up the basketball for Barangay Kilicao. Screened by Dolot. Yabot pass it inside. Oh, good find. And a good finish there. Leads to 2 points for Barangay Kilicao. Here comes Daluque. 3-point attempt for Hintalan. A putback right there for Villahermosa.
Again, that's a good effort for Villahermosa, getting their first field goal.
Yabot. His floater not there. And a putback again for Kilicao.
Yan yung mga gusto mo sa mga player mo, partner, yung effort, staying with that ball.
Meanwhile, Daluque just muscling his way through the defense and gets 2 more points for Villahermosa. Ball poked out of bounds. Good aggressive defense here for Villahermosa. Mancera, errant pass there. Daluque with a steal. Daluque. Let's see what the call is. Out of bounds. Kilicao basketball. Yabut able to get past through the defender. Yabut missing the layup. On the other end, Villahermosa. They pass it around and Hintalan ends up with 2 points.
Muntikan pang magkamali doon yung passing nila. Yan doon papasok, partner, yung chemistry.
That's right. And after that steal, another basket there for Hintalan, forcing a timeout to be called by Barangay Kilicao. They're now down by a point, 51-50.
Close.
To the game, kita-kita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapangan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko. May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
Ipamalas mo.
Madapangan bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagkabuo.
Pangarap mo, ito na nga.
Ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada, Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa.
Kilicao with the basketball out of that timeout. Shot missed there for them. Here comes Daluke. Daluke on the open court. And Daluke once again with a finish for Villahermosa.
How do you stop that layup?
On the other end, Kilicao able to answer with a score. Now back to a one-point game.
Alam mo, kung ikukumpara mo yung layup ni Jeric, yun, using his force eh.
Yeah.
Yung kay Jeric talagang waiting for how the defense react to his move.
The ball goes out of bounds. And we will have a challenge here on that out-of-bounds call. So it'll stay a one-point game. Villahermosa still in the lead here, 53-52. A very competitive and high-scoring affair here so far.
O kasi andito talaga yung mga best guards natin dito sa EBBL eh. Talking about Abbl and Daluke.
Yeah.
Kita mo partner sila dalawa. If we're going to base it on stats, talagang ang laro ng dalawang to takbuhan eh.
That's right.
So far wala pang team ang nakakalawang in terms of transition. So talagang close na close pang laban natin.
Daluke almost lost it. And I think it'll stay here with Barangay Villahermosa. They get it into Hintalan. Hintalan dribble it off his behind. Mancera with it. Mancera with an easy basket. Another score there for Barangay Kilicao, and they take the lead 54-53 now. Hintalan asking for a screen. He picked up his dribble. They get it to Daluke. 7 on the clock. Daluke gets to the paint. Too strong there for Daluke. And this one will be a foul on Hintalan.
If that's too strong for Daluke, tulong naman para kay Dulot. Ang ganda nung recovery niya and yung help.
So Barangay Kilicao will take over here. Abbl gets to the paint. Abbl will not get the layup to go. Here comes Daluke. Being defended well here. Daluke too strong there. And Daluke with another layup for Barangay Villahermosa takes the lead 55-54.
Jeric Daluke has nothing on mind but to attack.
He woke up today
In attack mode.
He's done just that here. Meanwhile, the other Daluke got the ball poked out of his hands, and they say he touched it last. Kilicao will take over. Abbl with a basketball for Barangay Kilicao. Abbl spinning. Miss there for him. Rebounded by Daluke. Throws it ahead. Good recovery there by Ricario. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay here with Villahermosa. Luque to inbound it. They get it to Hintalan, and Hintalan able to steal a basket there after the good cut under it, and he makes another score for Villahermosa.
That's how you use your body if you're Hintalan. That's a good seal. And good recognition from the inbounder.
Yabut being defended by Hintalan. Almost lost it. He does. Imperial with a shot. And that score makes it 59-54. Villahermosa with a 5-point lead. Yabut. A screen here for Yabut. Defended again by Hintalan. Yabut spinning,
Oh!
but unable to finish. Another chance for Kilicao. And unable to save it. Barangay Villahermosa will take over here. For Barangay Kilicao, Coach, Yabut really hasn't gotten the flow going here offensively. How important is it for them, for Barangay Kilicao, I mean, for Yabut to somehow have some sort of rhythm offensively?
Alam mo, partner, ilang beses na talagang gusto niyang atakihin ni Yabut yung depensa, but look at him right now. Talagang medyo gas out na rin.
Yeah.
Ang kailangan ng gawin dito ng mga teams niya is to space the floor eh.
Yeah.
Masyadong masikip yung kanyang mga penetration. So, that's why it was so very hard for him to attack kasi halos tatlo yung help side na nakatutok sa kanya. So again, kailangan na nandito naman si Ricario sa loob, but the other guys has to give him the space.
And I think the aggressive nature of play by Daluque really is tiring out Yabut on the defensive end because he's had to guard him in multiple occasions. Daluque with a putback, rebounded here by Yabut. Yabut throws it ahead, but he throws it out of bounds. Kilicao will turn the ball over. Villahermosa.
Ang maganda din ginagawa ng Barangay Villahermosa, talagang pinapagod nila si Yabut on the defense. So right now they put him to the other Daluque.
And that will be an offensive foul against number 2 Daluque. A turnover here, giving it right back to Barangay Kilicao. Still down by 5 points, 59-54. Kilicao wants a score here just before we end this third quarter. Yabut showing his moves, defended by Hintalan. Yabut unable to finish there. Offensive rebound by Kilicao. Finding Dolot once again down under, and Dolot with another basket for Kilicao.
Yan yung sinasabi ko, partner, na floor spacing na kailangan gawin ng Barangay Kilicao. That time, ang ganda nung flash ni Dolot to the opposite side.
Daluque with the ball for Villahermosa. Gets the ball poked out, recovered by Lamas. 4 on the clock. A steal by Kilicao. Good move there by Dolot, and Daluque is forced to foul there. And Dolot will go to the line for Barangay Kilicao. Villahermosa in the penalty. Dolot with his first shot makes it a 2-point game. .1 seconds remaining in this third quarter as Dolot will take his second free throw and miss. Rebounded by Daluque. Daluque finding a lane here. Daluque aggressive still. This time it's a miss for him. Going the other way, Dolot. 8 seconds, finding his man, and another score for Kilicao. That will tie things up here before we in the third quarter. The score 59 all. Villahermosa and Kilicao now tied.
Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matawangan, babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matawangan, babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Come on.
One dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bila. Papasok na sa court at sisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Bumukol agad ng 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang.
Welcome you back to the start of this very competitive ball game between Barangay Villahermosa and Barangay Kilicao. We're now in the fourth quarter, and this is still the ABBL Season 2 Battle of Champions. Right now, it's all tied up at 59 apiece. Barangay Kilicao with the basketball, and they take the lead. A score there for Kilicao makes it 61 to 59. Barangay Villahermosa turns the ball over. Good anticipation here by Ricario. Kilicao. They try to reset. Abbl kicks it back out. Ricario. Abbl tries for three. And finally, Abbl hits from range.
Another good start from Barangay Kilicao. In every quarter, they having a good start. Hindi lang nila talagang masustain na nakakasagot ang Villahermosa.
Daluque unable to answer with the three. Rebounded here by Pat. They get it to Ricario. Abbl asking for it. Defended again by Hintalan. They lob it in to Pat. Good defense by Daluque, forcing the shot clock violation for Barangay Kilicao. And an early timeout here called by Barangay Villahermosa. They have lost the lead and now down by 5. The score 59 to 64.
Dito sa liga. Matawangan, babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matawangan, babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Just about a minute and a half has passed here in the fourth quarter. Already Kilicao has taken over the lead. But Villahermosa once again with answers courtesy of Daluque. He gets to the paint and gets another score for them. A whistle here.
I think one player of Barangay Kilicao has hit of an elbow.
We'll have a short stoppage of play as our medical personnel try to take care of the player for Barangay Kilicao. Kilicao will inbound it here from the baseline. They lob it in. Dolot unable to finish there from around the rim. So one more chance here for Barangay Kilicao, holding on to a 3-point lead. Pat the inbounder. Almost a steal. Last touch there by Hintalan.
May pagod na rin na halo kay Abbl eh.
Yeah.
With the way he was defending on the first 3 quarters.
The ball tipped out of bounds once again. They get it into Dolot. Yabot with the ball. 5 on the clock. Screened by Dolot. Yabot stops. Tries to find an open man and nobody's there. Could be a costly turnover here for Barangay Kilicao as they give up possession here.
Another wasted opportunity for Barangay Kilicao. They got 3 chances in that inbound.
It's a 3-point game. Villahermosa with the ball. Daluque screened by the other Daluque. Ball stolen and the foul will be on Daluque. So Kilicao will take over again, holding a 3-point lead over Barangay Villahermosa. Yabot, a screen here by Pat, defended by Hintalan. Yabot, oh, good pass. Fadeaway shot is made by Dolot, and really quietly, Dolot has been one of the most effective offensive players here for Barangay Kilicao.
Because I think right now he's the X factor para sa Barangay Kilicao, partner. Yung kanyang mga perimeter shot at yung mga tira niya underneath.
Speaking of another X factor here, Mancera able to get another basket to go for Kilicao after Hintalan scores on the other end. We'll see what the call will be. We have a little bit of discussion here between our officials and our players. So the ball will be given to Barangay Villahermosa. Down by 4, 64 to 68. Hintalan unable to hit from range. The ball recovered by Hintalan somehow. Now we have a foul.
Sayang here. Hintalan could have taken it by himself already, but opting to drop the ball.
So a couple of substitutions here for both teams, as this stays at a 4-point margin, 68 to 64. Mancera bringing the ball up. And they say last touch here for Barangay Kilicao, so that is a turnover for them. Villahermosa will have it now.
That's another good stop from Barangay Villahermosa.
Hintalan, defended by Mancera, and Hintalan able to hit from up close.
Hintalan muscling his way through against Mancera.
Yabot with it. Ooh, what a move by Yabot, and Yabot unable to finish that layup. But the putback right there, once again, it's Dolot with a score for Kilicao. On the other end, it's Imperial being trapped defensively, picked up by Hintalan. Back to Imperial, and Imperial will be fouled.
That double crossover of Yabot is a thing of beauty dito sa ABBL. But mas maganda yung putback. I mean, yung shot. Or yes, the putback of Dolot. Again, quietly. Dolot has already 14 big points dito sa ball game.
Both Dolot and Mancera really carrying the offensive load here for Barangay Kilicao, since apparently Barangay Villahermosa has been able to limit the offensive performance of Yabot here in this game.
Maganda yung depensa nila towards Yabot.
This is Imperial at the line for Barangay Villahermosa, and that will make it a 2-point game here, 70-68. Barangay Kilicao still in the lead. Yabot bringing it up. Magallanes looking to screen here. Yabot. Yabot will be fouled. That'll be the third team foul on Barangay Villahermosa. Kilicao will inbound it from the baseline. 2-point game. Gets it to the inside. Unable to finish here for Kilicao. They get it back. Pass to Dolot. The ball stolen here by Daluque. Daluque all the way again to the rim. Double clutch, and Daluque able to finish again. He's been unstoppable here for Barangay Villahermosa.
Ayun yung ni Daluque, talaga yung upper body strength niya, partner. And ang pinakamaganda, partner, kay Daluque na kailangan lang natin na mabigyan ng tuod, yung kanyang pacing talaga going quick and then suddenly stepping on the brake, going slow, and then biglang explode.
What an athlete here for Barangay Villahermosa, and just looking at him, his arms almost reaching the bottom of his knees. He has such a long reach. Kilicao will take over on offense. Yabot with the ball, stepping back. Magallanes back to Yabot. Yabot, a long three for him, way short. So Barangay Kilicao will give up the ball after it sails out of bounds on that three-point attempt. All tied up at 70 here in the fourth quarter. Barangay Villahermosa has the ball. Daluque has been the fire starter here for Barangay Villahermosa, but now it is an offensive foul away from the ball, I believe.
That's an illegal pick from Consultado.
So Barangay Kilicao will take over. Almost stolen there by Daluque. They get it to Mancera. Mancera to the paint. Mancera's shot is banked in, giving the lead now to Kilicao.
That's a pretty move and good attack from Mancera.
Meanwhile, on the other end, it's Hintalan able to answer back and able to bank in his shot.
I think Mancera and Hintalan might be the youngest dito sa mga players natin.
Here he is once again, Mancera attacking. A miss this time from him. Daluque with the rebound. Good strong defense here by Kilicao. And Imperial unable to handle that pass. They turned the ball over back to Kilicao. Yabot with it. Kilicao wants to slow things down. Being defended by Hintalan again.
You give the clear out if you're Barangay Kilicao to Yabot. Villahermosa playing man-to-man.
Tough shot there for Yabot. He misses. They hand it to Hintalan, who gets the layup again for Villahermosa. And slowly but surely here, Hintalan finding his rhythm offensively.
Hintalan skying high for that layup.
Mancera for three. An answer for Kilicao, and now they lead by 1.
What a shot from Mancera. 5 straight points.
A foul will be called against Imperial. He hit him behind his back after that steal. What a game.
Yeah, definitely. For how many days you are asking for a for a game like this?
Again, prayers have been answered, coach. As Mancera able to hit his first.
There's really a God.
I agree. Villahermosa now with the ball. Almost stolen there. Daluque lost it. Kilicao gives it right back. Hintalan to Daluque, and Daluque, this shot is off.
That's a sorry miss.
Now Kilicao takes over. Yabot defended by Imperial. And now it goes out of bounds back to Barangay Kilicao. So timeout will be called here on the floor by Barangay Kilicao. They're still leading by 2, 76 to 74.
Dito sa liga, matawangan pa bawang bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Nag-iisa nito lang nasa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita ang galing dito sa liga, matawangan pa bawang bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
So Barangay Kilicao will inbound it here. They get it into Mancera. Ball poked out. Stolen by Villahermosa. That is not what we want to see after a timeout. Hintalan passed to the inside. Larce, good play. And a score for Villahermosa ties things up.
That's a beautiful fly-by move from Larce.
Campos. A screen by Dolot. Kilicao with 6 on the clock. Yabot kicks it out. Vicario, deep 3, not there for him. Ball fought for, recovered here by Dolot, and we will have a jump ball. It'll stay here with Barangay Kilicao. So Barangay Kilicao to inbound it here. But before anything else, Barangay Kilicao will call a timeout with 2 minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter. Still tied at 76.
Lahat nagsisigawan, ilang putos na lang parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na. Gamitin ng lakas ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa nito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to
2 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. We're approaching crunch time here in this ball game between Barangay Villahermosa and Barangay Kilicao. A miss there for Barangay Kilicao, but Hintalan slipped out of bounds. Kilicao will take it back.
This is what I call a heart-stopping ball game.
I think we'll have a stoppage of play here.
Well, I think that they will review that last sequence. Because I also thought that that would be a shot clock violation. No clear possession kahit dun sa rebound play kay Hintalan. Hindi tumama sa ring eh.
So referees will talk it over here as we wait for the official call. Still tied here at 76.
So I think the call will be shot clock violation.
So Villahermosa to take over here late in the fourth quarter. Daluque, he's been a freight train for them, but he lost the ball. A steal for Kilicao. Yabut gets to the paint, and a foul is called on the defense by Barangay Villahermosa. They are in the penalty, so that'll send Yabut at the line for Barangay Kilicao.
Well, I think that's a good decision from Yabo to attack the defense because nakatalikod pa eh.
Yeah. Good recognition there by Yabut as his efforts are rewarded with 2 free throws here. Chance for Barangay Kilicao to take their lead back.
And with the way, if they continue their game plan right now, na yung kanilang very tight yung kanilang depensa, I think they will be rewarded to win this game.
Yeah.
Tutuloy-tuloy lang yung kanilang magandang depensa.
And Yabut hits both free throws. Now it's a 2-point lead for Barangay Kilicao. A minute and a half remaining in this ball game. Hintalan attacking. Hintalan finishing for Villahermosa.
Another good drive from Hintalan.
And a good time to find yourself a hot hand as Hintalan really finding his rhythm here offensively for Barangay Villahermosa. Game is tied at 78 again. Mancera, we will have a whistle here.
Too much aggressiveness on Larce. Tatawagan talaga siya na siya nag-initiate ng contact eh. That's not a good foul if you're Larce.
Already in the penalty is Barangay Villahermosa, and Yabut, a very capable free throw shooter for Kilicao. So with that free throw, Kilicao takes a 1-point lead. They want to make it 2 points with this shot by Yabut. Yabut missing his second, but he gets the ball back. Loose ball. Battle for it. Let's see what the call will be. And they give it to Barangay Villahermosa. Villahermosa to take over here. Some discussions here between the coaches and the referees, but we resume ball game with Barangay Villahermosa with the ball. A minute remaining in this fourth quarter. Villahermosa down by 1. Hintalan, he's been hot.
Wow! What a move!
Adjustment mid-air. Hintalan has found himself the touch here in this fourth quarter. And what a time here to be alive for Villahermosa.
That's a great move from Hintalan, hanging in the air.
Check the replay here. Hintalan, oh my God. Beautiful play there for Hintalan.
Nagkape pa sa ere eh.
With that score, Villahermosa takes the lead. It's Hintalan with the basketball again. Hintalan with a fake. The push and back in once again. Villahermosa now with a 3-point lead. Mancera being defended by Hintalan. So the ball stays here with Barangay Kilicao. 34.3 seconds remaining in this ball game. Down by 3. They have to make a score if they want to stay in this ball game. To get it to Abbl. Ricario with the ball. Defended by Imperial. Back to Abbl. He wants it all. Abbl misses badly. Rebounded by Hintalan. Trying to push it. Hintalan will pull it back.
Foul.
And I think Hintalan stepped out of bounds. Hintalan causing the turnover here.
That's
and
huge.
that should prove costly here for Barangay Villahermosa, as it gives another chance for Barangay Kilicao. It's just a 3-point lead for them. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Kilicao wants to talk things over. Coach, if you're Barangay Kilicao in the timeout here, do you go for 3 or do you want a quick shot here?
Well, if you have 3 shooters on your 5 right now, Ricario, Mancera, and Abbl. But I think if you're going to get a quick 2 and gonna play a fouling game, isa pa lang eh, you have 3 fouls to give. So at least it will waste at least every foul for a 3 seconds minimum. So it will be a the biggest decision if you're going to make in this next possession. But if you're Villahermosa, you want to defend without fouling.
Yes.
You're now in the penalty. You don't want to give any opportunity to
Exactly.
Kilicao.
I think if I were Kilicao, I would attack the heart of the defense here for Barangay Villahermosa. As you said, they are in the penalty. I want to get myself in the line here. Oh, costly turnover there by Abbl. And a steal by Daluque. They try to foul and they will catch up to him. Not on the same page there is Abbl. And I think that was Dolot who tried to make a cut.
Hindi naman sumabay dun sa yung sa initial hesitation dun para sa backdoor eh.
Another foul here. Just the third team foul for Barangay Kilicao. They will shave off this time, and they will not be able to foul. And Barangay Villahermosa will go away, winning this game 82-79. And all I can say, Coach, what a game here we've had tonight.
Yeah. Ito na yung hinahanap natin na tightly contested ball game. Ito na mga natin partner for the semis.
That's right.
We might be looking at the semis of match